Yeah, but let's not act like that wasn't a little underhanded. Izzy Lambert had his foot on the rope.
If the ref doesn't see it, the ref can't call it.
Oh, JJ Deville's coming out.
JJ Deville comes out to attack the Redneck Kid. These two are going to meet in the finals, and JJ Deville absolutely wasting no time getting this finals matchup started.
I think we're getting our finals match right now. I don't think we're waiting any minute, folks.
The Redneck Kid with a smile on his face forces JJ Deville over the top and to the floor. Springboard plancha to the floor.
Well, now the real question is, does Robby Collins have enough energy to continue with this match?
He's asked to start right away. Referee Tim is out here. Izzy's getting carried or told to go to the back. He is incensed as JJ Deville and the Redneck Kid are fighting on the outside. That could have broken the chest of JJ Deville, crashing on the barricade.
And again, Izzy Lambert still at ringside, just incensed, as you said, destroying the ringside area.
And look, the bell has not even rung. These two can do whatever the hell they want to each other on the outside.
This isn't a match. It's a street fight.
This is a street fight. This is a brawl in the finals of the Universal Title Tournament here at ASWA Rebirth, as the Redneck Kid has taken great offense to JJ Deville attacking him from behind.
As soon as these two make it back in the ring, we can get the match underway.
I think that it looks to be that that's what referee Tim is attempting to do, to get these two into the ring. He's called for the bell. The match has started. Tim is done wasting time. You're going to listen to me, and I'm going to start my count, and you're going to like it. As JJ Deville is once again dropped chest first on the steel barricade. Vicious knee from the Redneck Kid, Robby Collins, to JJ Deville, who really, in this match, only got started before the match started by attacking the Redneck Kid from behind. Can't even get out of the gate. Can the Redneck Kid reclaim his gold that was unjustly stolen from him from the powers that be of the ASWA? What a vicious toss into the ring post by JJ Deville to the Redneck Kid.
Well, about 5 minutes ago, I would have told you yes, as it looked like he had everything under control. But now JJ Deville seems to definitely have this in hand. But is he really going to waste this opportunity by getting disqualified?
What a professional is referee Tim. He is not going to let this finals matchup end that way. Oh my God, what a suplex on the outside. JJ Deville on the receiving end of even more punishment.
Well, you bring a chair, you pay for it in the end.
He really did pay for it. Referee Tim was not having that nonsense. As Redneck Kid goes for the cover, JJ Deville kicks out at 2.5.
And now we really see just what these two men are made of. Both these men have been through some brutal matches. How spent are both these men, and who really has the upper hand?
I wouldn't necessarily say JJ's been through any brutal match tonight.
He had some brutal encounters. He fought with heart and determination to make it to the finals of the ASWA Universal Championship Tournament.
He ran outside the ring with Jimmy Lee, ran outside the ring with his other match. Madman Fulton assisted him in eliminating Jimmy Lee in the first one.
He was still there. He participated. And what a spear by the Redneck Kid. This crowd is on their feet. Cover 1, 2. No, JJ Deville kicks out at 2. And the Redneck Kid can't believe it.
I wouldn't be able to either. That was a vicious spear he delivered, and I cannot believe that JJ was able to kick out of that.
The look on the Redneck Kid's face tells the story. What do I have to do to beat this guy?
And especially given all that they did outside of the ring, beating each other up. you got to imagine he's very frustrated at this point.
Well, that's a good point because J.J. Deville did get most of the damage done to him on the outside, and yet the intestinal fortitude to kick out after that vicious spear shows how much the Universal Championship means to him. The Redneck Kid is clearly frustrated. He's in control of J.J. Deville, but he can't keep him down for 3.
Here we go with the punches again.
Countered by J.J. Deville into the crossface. Into the crossface. Is the Redneck Kid going to tap out to the crossface?
There's no way he's going to give it up that easy.
J.J. Deville needs to get him further on his chest and really wrench back if he wants to win this matchup by submission right now. You can see the Redneck Kid trying to pull his arms apart to release some of that pressure applied by J.J. Deville and the crossface.
He's still got a pretty good grip on it, though, getting right underneath that chin. That's still a pretty effective hold.
The Redneck Kid trying to, he rolls through, cover 1, 2. J.J. Deville kicks out at 2. Ducks the clothesline, going for the crossface once again. Countered by the Redneck Kid, figure 4. And it's locked in, the figure 4 is locked in by the Redneck Kid.
Look at the pain in J.J. Deville's face.
Reaching back, covered. So much pain, he almost won with a pinfall, did the Redneck Kid. Slamming back, increasing the pressure on those knees and those ligaments.
Yeah, that every time he does that, he is just yanking on those legs.
JJ
just
trying
pulling
to roll
on the
through
muscles.
and reverse the pressure.
J.J. Deville is able to roll through, but the Redneck Kid rolls it through, really increasing pressure on the MCL.
Smart move on Robby Collins.
Dragging him right into the middle of the ring so he can't reach that ropes to get a rope break. But the exhaustion on the Redneck Kid's face tells this story. It takes a lot of energy to hold somebody in a submission hold. He's able to roll the Redneck Kid over. Robby's going to have to make a decision, either release the figure 4 or submit to the reversal.
And making the smart move and breaking it.
And that causes, you folks watching at home may not know that, yes, the figure 4 is painful, but the counter to the figure 4 is almost twice as painful with all the pressure reversed as J.J. Deville drops a knee, drops an elbow to the knee and wrenches back. And just like that, J.J. Deville has taken control, and Robby Collins is on the ground in pain, trying to fight and rake the eyes of J.J. Deville.
Smart move, though, by J.J. Deville, just cranking on that leg. As you pointed out, the reversal of the figure 4 can be very painful, and so he's easily working on those legs, trying to continue on with the damage once he broke out of that figure 4.
Yes, truly, no wasted moment or movement when he had the opportunity to create more pressure on the ligaments of that knee.
Oh.
Smashes his face, does the Redneck Kid, to get him to release that vicious side heel hook.
But now how much damage has that done to Robby Collins' leg?
Well, he's limping pretty bad, going for his patented jabs. Right hand. Slow to the cover, 1, 2. J.J. Deville kicks out at 2.
Right now he's gassed, and you can tell that cost him that extra second that he took to get to the cover. Just a second wasted.
Not only is he gassed, but he was limping his way to that cover. That slowed him down quite a bit as well. But the Redneck Kid right back in control. J.J. Deville caught in the chin lock, trying to just...
We're at a 2.
There's 2. It's J.J. Deville arm gonna drop for 3.
Not even.
Nowhere near. You are right, Ernest. Didn't even drop an inch. Fights out of it, throws Redneck Kid off the ropes.
Pele kick.
Kick by the Redneck Kid.
But did that do damage to the Redneck Kid as well? Remember, that ankle and that knee is probably still highly damaged.
It looks like that Pele kick caused a lot of extraneous damage to the leg. Slow to these covers. He's going to have to figure out a way to fight through that pain and get these covers faster if he wants to win back his Universal Championship. Fireman's carry by Deville. Vicious Death Valley driver. Cover 1, 2. The Redneck Kid kicks out at 2.
Championship pedigree.
And championship fire as well. Again, as you pointed out, he wants to win his title back.
He's not going to let a Death Valley driver beat him at this point in the tournament. It's going to take a lot more for J.J. Deville to defeat the Redneck Kid, Robby Collins. He was the Universal Champion for a reason. They don't just hand those out. Both men toe-to-toe, delivering right hands in the center of the ring, leaving it all on the line in this finals matchup for the Universal Championship here at ASWA Rebirth.
I don't know how either one of them are standing still after these shots. They can already barely stand up.
No, not JJ, I'm sorry. Robby's literally on one leg.
It's the thoughts of championship gold singing in their heads. Fisherman Michinoku driver cover 2. No, J.J. Deville kicks out at 2 3/4. What does the Redneck Kid have to do to keep J.J. Deville, the man that you two have besmirched so much by the way he got into the finals of this tournament?
I merely call it as I see it, Jason.
This
is the longest J.J. Deville has been in the ring.
That is hardly his fault. If he wins quick, he wins quick. That's called smart wrestling.
Call it what you want. I call this high risk as Robby Collins goes to the top turnbuckle. Is this a smart move?
He's got to protect that knee when he falls. J.J. Deville back to his feet. Tosses the Redneck Kid off with a veal, crashing viciously to the canvas.
And there's your answer as he just writhes in pain, landing on that leg.
JJ looking for that frog splash again.
He did land really awkward off that veal. J.J. Deville might have wasted a little too much time going for the frog splash. He hits it. J.J. Deville hit it.
Going again for that crossface, it looks like.
Third time's the charm, wrenching way back. He's got him completely on his stomach, telling him to tap. Is the Redneck Kid gonna tap out from the crossface of J.J. Deville?
I'd be more worried about if he's gonna pass out. He looks completely out of it.
Into a triangle.
No wasted movement by J.J. Deville, the technical master that he is.
Looks like a little bit of strength's coming back to the Redneck Kid, though.
How much power does he have left in that
all
leg?
his strength to lift J.J. Deville up into a power bomb.
What an incredible amount of strength and just pure adrenaline to pull that off.
Too slow for the cover.
Too long, way too long for that cover. He is exhausted in that ring. J.J. Deville grabs the bottom rope, stopping the pinfall attempt. Referee Tim doing a great job not missing J.J. Deville's hand on the rope. The exhaustion is written all over their faces as J.J. Deville goes to what brung him and throws the Redneck Kid in another crossface.
Smart move by J.J., having him away from the ropes, trapped in the middle of the ring, nowhere to go.
And he has it cinched in completely. What is the Redneck Kid gonna do here? Is he gonna tap out, or is he gonna find a way to reach down and fight through the pain and get his Universal Championship back?
It looks like the exhaustion's getting to him. We're at a count of 2.
That's it.
That's the match.
The Redneck Kid has fallen to J.J. Deville.
to him.
Robby Collins was not able to fight through the pain. There's just been too much damage, too much effort inflicted onto the redneck kid. Passes out to J.J. Deville, your new ASWA Universal Champion. And let's recap, folks. J.J. Deville not only defeated the former Universal Champion to claim his gold, but he also defeated the former Tag Team Champions all on his own with grit and determination.
Oh yeah, all on his own with a little help from Madman Fulton. But all things aside, give him credit. They put on a heck of a match. She's serious.
What do you say? Me and you, J.J. Deville, Collins, team up for the tag team tournament.
Wow.
What is the redneck kid gonna do? This is quite the opportunity to find a good tag team partner to try to claim tag team gold next month.
I think that's your answer right there. Could this team be the favorites going into the tag team tournament?
They very well may. There's not going to be a lot of tape on these two as far as teammates go, but they need to get to training real quick. And he's been turned on by his manager. The redneck kid just ate a DDT from his manager because he wanted to win gold.
That's his uncle.
Why?
J.J.
Your own
Deville
flesh
is
and
in
blood.
there. Chases off the redneck kid's uncle, who so dastardly attacked the man for no reason.
I'm in shock.
Imagine those two at the next barbecue.
Well, look, I mean, look at the professionalism of your new Universal Champion, J.J. Deville, checking the health.
And here comes Madman.
Madman Fulton is back in the entranceway, eyeing J.J. Deville.
Did Kid Collins already find a new... What's going on here?
I mean, he might want to be smart and just tag with Madman Fulton.
I mean, that seems like the smart thing to do, but
Is it the right thing?
A right hand to Madman Fulton from JJ Deville.
JJ says no!
The crowd is on their feet after that stand of defiance from JJ Deville.
Yeah, but now you have a Madman Fulton.
Who is caught with the super kick from the Redneck Kid? The clothesline, Madman Fulton over the top rope, all the way to the floor. His nose is busted open. They have attacked and maimed Madman Fulton. This is egregious.
Yeah, but they got the last laugh. But I don't think this is the last they're going to see of Madman
here
Fulton.
comes
Uncle
Robby's
Collins
uncle.
is back out here. Who no longer wants anything to do with the Redneck Kid.
You think we'll see a new tag team from Robby's uncle and Madman Fulton?
Does
I think-
Madman Fulton need a partner?
At this point, no, but you have to wonder. I mean, he's probably still going to be looking for a partner for that tag team tournament, but I mean, I'm still in shock of what we're seeing in the ring right here. I mean, JJ Deville and Robby Collins as a tag team.
And how quickly that happened. The Redneck Kid earned JJ Deville's respect. And respect means a lot in this business. JJ Deville turns his back on a longtime mentor and leader in Madman Fulton.
And in all this, we still kind of gloss over the fact we have a new champion.
We do. We have a new Universal Champion by the name of JJ Deville here at SWA Rebirth on the Score On Air Network. Beaming with pride is JJ Deville.
And rightfully so, he earned that.
He earned it in the third match.
He stepped in the ring 3 times. 3 times.
And
he
stood
earned
outside
the
for 20
victory.
minutes each.
Only 5 each.
The only match he had was the third match against Robby Collins.
Now that is the difference between an emotional wrestler and an intelligent wrestler. He knew he couldn't. A tournament, guys, that was absolutely insane. From surprise run-ins to a supremely surprising victory for the Universal Championship. Travis, give me your thoughts on this Universal title tournament and everything that transpired.
I mean, my mind is blown. I cannot believe everything that transpired just in that last 10 minutes right there. I mean, it is absolutely incredible. But JJ Deville, he put on an incredible match with Robby Collins, and both men should be pleased and proud of what they did in that ring tonight. And deservedly so, JJ Deville is your new Universal Champion.
Really, I mean, first you start off with every member of the status symbols being eliminated. Then you have the Jimi Hendrix Experience being eliminated. And then JJ Deville, although I do disagree with the methods in his first 2 matches, he defeated 3 champions in one night. 3 former champions to win his Universal title. So he deserves it.
And at the end of the day, he did it all on his own. All on his own with grit and determination. Obviously, he didn't ask for Madman Fulton's help because the ending of tonight's show very much showed that JJ Deville is not in the pocket of Madman Fulton. I'm really looking forward to this tag team title tournament that we're going to be having here at ASWA on October 9th. Can those two really make a formidable team? And I'm referring to the Redneck Kid, Robby Collins, and JJ Deville, and maybe get double gold for JJ Deville and motivate Robby Collins to win the heavyweight championship.
Well, they took on a Madman Fulton together. I think they can take on the world at that point.
It's to stand up to that, the most monster of all the monster event that we had here tonight at ASWA Rebirth. It sure was an intestinal showing by those two, that is Robby Collins and the Redneck Kid. We thank you all for tuning in tonight to ASWA Rebirth right here on the Score on Air Network. I'm Jason McCarthy, this is Travis Snapper, and this is Ernest. Thank you all for watching.
Now it's time for the man with the plan, the man with the hour, Kid Collins over here, and he seems to be pissed off about something. I understand. Why do you want to turn on your team? Well, I don't get it.
Okay, it's my nephew. Robby, he's been coming up through the ranks all these years, you know. I've been teaching him what I know so he can do better and come along and get where he's at. There's a tag team tournament coming up. Him and I were supposed to tag team in it. We talked about it. At the end of that match, he decided he's going to go with JJ Deville, and they can tag up. So, you know what? All bets are off. You know, you don't want to be... All it is I'm getting old. And Robby, you just want to take me out behind the barn and shoot me. That's all you want to do. Well, I ain't going nowhere yet. You're going to have to put up with me for a while. Family or not, I'll still whip you. That's all I got to really say.
We are back. We have a brand new champion right now. We got JJ Deville. What is it like to be the new Universal Champ?
I tell you what, it's a lot sweeter than the first time around that I won this thing. It was a different belt style, and it's been many years, but it feels damn good to get to the top of my division again. I love this title, I love this company, I love what I do, and I think I've showed it out there. I don't know what you think, but all I know is, once I said that I'm the best there is since the best there was, and I'm pretty sure I just proved it, not only to you, not only to myself, but the ASWA fans and the rest of that locker room. I said what I was going to do tonight, and I did it.
So, what's up with you and Mad Dog Fulton now?
Mad Dog Fulton is a top dog, running around on television, running around in all the locker rooms he wants, and you know what? It's time that I got mine. He's no longer in charge. I'm the big dog around here. I'm the cat with the gold, so good luck bossing me.
I'm sure you're mad, just like your name says right now, because I mean, you did just get punked right in the ring. Tell us about that. Who's going to be your new tag team partner?
Is it that apparent, huh? That apparent that I'm mad, huh? These ungrateful insects. You give them everything. You give them everything. You give them the titles. You give them the name. You give them the fans. And how do they do it? By kicking you right in the bush? Come on! I'm what ASWA deserves. I'm the top guy here. I'm the superstar here. And he wants to kick me in my face? My face? You know how much money this face makes? Shit. I know. So it's not about finding a tag team partner. It wants to be Kid Collins fine and stand on the apron. But next time I'm here, JJ Deville, we have unfinished business. Elephant.